Okay, so for my renderings, I chose to draw the grandfather, the father, and Elliot from the play Elliot, a Soldier's Feud. So first off, we have the grandfather here. Very simple design. If you look at do the research and you look at their um, outfits from the Korean War, this army, they're just very simple. You basically got pants and you got this button-up shirt, and yeah, they had their weapons, but nothing very sophisticated going on here. Very simple. No helmet, just this kind of hat, this pointy hat. One specific design element I added was a straight face on him. There's no design in his face. There's no detail. I did that because I wanted to show how he doesn't show his emotion. He doesn't show how he comes back from the war and he's sad. Maybe he's struggling with PTSD. He doesn't show that. He internalizes all that. So you're not gonna be able to look at him and tell that. So that's why I put some of those specific design elements was to just show him being very plain, that he doesn't let these things out. Secondly, I have Elliot's father. This would be from the Vietnam War. Um, One thing I saw when I did a lot of research was these guys were sleeveless. A lot of the times they were wearing no shirt with just this kind of vest, this bulletproof vest, unzipped. Thought that was really interesting. Um, so I decided to put that on there, and maybe this is because they're encountering, other militaries who are, very lackadaisical in their practices or unprofessional. So maybe they decided to show some more skin too, or maybe it's just really hot. Who knows? Um, but that's why I decided to do that. Also, he has a very straight face because he's just like his father. He doesn't talk about how he feels about the war. It's a very just blank slate. So maybe he has internal struggles going on, but I didn't want to show him having those on the outside. Lastly, I have Elliot. So a little more sophisticated, more pockets, stuff like that. One main design element that I added to him was sunglasses. Um, Elliot goes back to war and he decides to enlist, but you don't know if he wants to or if he's just doing it to honor his father and his grandfather. So I put these sunglasses on to show that Elliot is able to put these on and kind of internalize that struggle, keep it to himself. He's in his own little world when he has these sunglasses on. So that's why I wanted to add those in. Also, his face is a little more serious looking because although he internalizes why he does it, he outwardly displays that he is very serious about the war. Um, so I wanted to put that on him. With these, I really just want to show the progression of warfare in general and how we're spending so much more money on warfare than we used to. And I wanted the audience to be able to walk away from the play and kind of question themselves and say, hey, from looking at their grandfather to what we have now, are we spending the money in the right places? Is this used to, or usage of dollars to better equip our soldiers, make them more sophisticated? Is it necessary? So I want an audience to be able to decipher that for themselves.